I actually did play football,
You
Reese.
did? What
Yeah.
position?
Does church league flag football in like third grade count?
I don't think so, man.
And what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Off the Bench. My name is Josh,
What's up? It's your boy Reese.
and today we will be discussing Mr. Joe Shiesty, Joe Cool himself. Joe Flacco has been named the starter for Week 1 against the Cincinnati Bengals for your Cleveland Browns.
You know what's crazy? Joe Flacco has been the healthy, only player like QB to remain healthy throughout training camp.
That is very
Which is
true.
kind, yeah,
Everyone else,
yeah,
some kind of injury bug. Yep.
it's kind of crazy. I feel like I like Joe Flacco, but it's like people almost forgot about this last year in Indiana that he had, where he was awful, pretty bad. I just
Mm-hmm.
hope he works with our system well. That's why we did good, and it wasn't like some fluke
Mm-hmm.
luck thing. Do you think we can beat the Bengals week 1?
I think there is a legitimate chance. However, there are many circumstances that will have to go the Browns' way in order for them to win. Number one, I feel like our defense is going to have to come out and ball. We kind of talked about this in one of our other videos that during the preseason, our defense has looked really good.
Yeah.
So if they can keep it up and play back to the way that they did in 2023, I think that one, that gives us a great shot. Two, if Joe Flacco is Brown's Joe Flacco, whereas rather than being Indiana Colts Joe
Yeah.
Flacco, we don't want to see Colts Joe
It's very
Flacco.
true. Very true,
The
Josh.
third way that we could beat the Cincinnati Bengals is if I think if Quinshawn Junkins comes back. Now we'll talk a little bit about that in another video, but
Mhm.
I feel like if Quinshawn Junkins is with the team and he's balling out, I feel like that could be a very big
I get what you
aspect.
mean. I feel like he's a big part of if our offense is going to be actually decent this year or not. I feel like. Speaking of someone that will make a difference on offense, Dylan Gabriel had his preseason game against the Philadelphia Eagles, and he was making change. He was making plays on. He was changing the offense. He was giving the ball to the defense, Josh.
He
That's
was.
he. That's how he was changing the game from offense to defense, Josh. And
Not only was it a pick, it was also a pick six, unfortunately.
hey
So,
man,
hey, I'm going to say it. Shador didn't throw a pick. Shador didn't throw a pick six.
but to play devil's advocate, he did play the
Let's
Philly
hear it.
Eagles, and
True. True.
it's a higher level of competition.
I
But
agree. Yep.
considering the situation that it actually is,
Mm,
I feel like this doesn't really change anything for the QB
mm,
depth chart. I don't think so. I don't think anybody in the office is like
mm.
tweaking out about this.
Yeah.
Should it change it? It's up to us, I guess. What do you think?
I do. So actually, I think that the QB depth chart for the Cleveland Browns will change very soon. And this is my reason why. With Kenny Pickett getting an injury during training camp, and then us being able to see Shador and Dylan Gabriel during these preseason games, and also Jimmy Haslam saying that he wants to see both rookies play during the regular season, I feel like it's going to be Joe Flacco, QB1, and then one of the rookies are going to be QB2 and QB3, and then Kenny Pickett's going to be our safe option at number 4. Which rookie? That is to be determined. Personally, I think it's going to be Dylan Gabriel at QB2.
Yeah.
You draft him in the third round. You got to trot him out there first. If he isn't looking very good, or you want to try Shador, maybe bring in Shador a different game, and just have them both go at it, depending on where we're at in the season. If Flacco's not winning games, you might as well, you know?
Also, one thing I wanted to touch on, and we have to wrap it up.
Mhm.
The Browns dropped a documentary about the QB depth, like the depth chart, just the
Mhm.
competition. It's nothing new. It's just stuff that was going on when everybody was speculating. And Andrew Barry and Shador seem to have quite a positive interaction in that.
It was really, really good. Proud of you.
Cool.
Really, really nice job.
You're not fully proud. Kinda.
This no,
Kinda
look,
proud.
look for your first out, it was a perfect no, but you made plays, you operated like so.
I
It's just
love,
it's just stacking.
I love when you tell the facts. Do you? No, but it's okay. It's okay.
Listen, you did a nice job. Okay, so just take what you learned from the night, apply it to the joint practices, and then the next preseason game.
And that just made me feel good because it's not, I know it's not like a bad, like what everybody's saying, like everybody's out to get him. Everybody wants it.
Yeah.
They want to make Shador
Mhm.
fail. Everybody hates Shador. That's all I want to say. What do you think? Did you watch that, Josh?
I did. I
You
did see
did?
that clip, and it was Shador was saying, "So what'd you think?" or something, and
Yeah.
Adrian Bay was like, "I'm proud of you," and he's like, "You're not that proud. You're not that proud. You're like low key proud, not that proud."
Yeah.
So that was a cool clip to see them, joking around and talking after his performance. I do think a lot of this like intense battle of like these guys hate each other and they're trying to go for each other's jobs. I think that's one thing that the media, like the sports media industry itself, is like trying to make it out to be. Um I feel like these guys are really just trying to better themselves and
Yeah.
try to play their best football. And I
Yeah.
feel like that's what we're going to see a lot in that documentary.
All I can say is there's a lot of people, and honestly, this is kind of hypocritical of me to say, but a lot of people, like, we're in sports media, we've never played
Mhm.
football before.
True.
We don't
No,
know what
that is
it's
true.
like. We don't know what the culture is like in a training
Mhm,
camp, locker room. We're
mhm,
making these assumptions as if these are normal human
mhm.
beings that we're talking about. This is not.
Yeah.
We can talk about sports all we want. A lot of
Mhm.
people in sports media never played sports.
Yeah.
With that being
I
said,
did play I actually did play football,
you
Reese.
did? What
Yeah,
position?
does church league flag football in, like, 3rd grade count?
I don't think so, man. You know what time it is, man? Time for that six man of the minute, bro. You got a little tan, dude.
I do. So, this was my little Apple Watch tan. I Whenever I work out outside, I always forget to take my Apple Watch off, and now I just have a permanent tan on the wrist.
Permanent watch, bro. Wrist up,
Permanent
dude.
Shador Sanders wrist up. Um, my 6th man in the minute. So, I was kinda thinking about this. Whoever invented Owala water bottles, dude, I need to put you on this, Reese. Do you have one?
I haven't had one. I haven't had one, but I've talked to girls that they love the Owala.
These okay, before I thought it was stupid and I was like, I'm not paying $30, $40 for a water bottle. That thing is life changing, Reese. That
How?
is a life changing water bottle, dude.
How is it what makes it more life
Alright,
changing than just any other like water bottle,
I'm gonna
you know?
take you through a little tour of this water bottle, Reese.
Okay.
Okay, first off, you got this thing that locks the lid down. So once you put it up, all right, now it's unlocked. You press the button, it flings open. All right.
Okay.
There's
I know what it is. Like there's a straw and then there's like a
yeah,
thing you could
there's a
like
straw.
actually drink out of.
So you could just go and the straw is covered. So
Yeah.
no germs or anything. And if you want like ice or if you just want to drink without the straw, there's another hole there. But,
Listen, bro. I don't know.
yeah.
Listen, I'm not hating, but it's like I don't know if like you can just say that's like
And
life
it's
changing.
insulated, Reese.
Is that
It's
actually
insulated.
chat? Is that
It's life
life
forming.
changing?
It is.
Do y'all
Dude,
think that's life
hey,
changing?
shout out the OG Paw, aka Chris Oldak, because we have the same exact Awala. And he would always ask me when I was shadowing RBS, he'd be like, "Wait, that's your water bottle, right?" And I was like, "Yes." So that was a little Awala story for you,
That's
but
funny.
I'm putting you on, Reese. You need to get one, and then you'll
You
come
know,
to
I
realize.
bought a water bottle from Walmart, and I'm
Yeah.
just now realizing that I left it at the gym. I could
Oh.
still go get it, but I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe I'll get you one, Reese. I think I'll get you one. They're not
Oh,
that bad.
that would be nice of you, man.
I'll get you the
Appreciate
I'll get
that.
you the all black one because That one's definitely the drippiest one,
Yeah,
I would say.
just sleek. My
Yeah.
six man of the minute. Uh, let me take you back to like fifth grade, Josh. I used to rock a flat top. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just a straight box flat. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I had it for probably way too long. I'm pretty sure
Uh-huh.
I've talked
Yeah.
about this before. Uh, way too long. And I don't know if these kids are just like being racist or like something like that, but a lot of kids would compare me to Iman Shumpert, and that is going to be my six man of the minute. Shout out Iman Shumpert.
Fours
I
up.
mean, besides that, like that's the only reason why he might throw me off a little bit. But besides that,
Mhm.
dude's a bucket, low key. In New
Dude,
York,
Shump was a bucket and he was a lockdown defender.
yeah, 3 and D.
Dude. Oh, man. Iman Shumpert, man. That hair did go hard, dude.
I don't think it did, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think it did.
I don't think it did, dude.
Well, on Shump it did. On
Yeah,
Shump
yeah, because his was
I
like,
didn't get to see I
nah.
didn't get to see a picture of you,
If
little
I
you
could
with the
find a
flat top.
picture, I'll pop it up on the screen or
Oh, dude,
probably
that would
clip a
be
up on
fire.
the screen or something. I don't know. I didn't
Lil
take
Reese.
many pictures of myself back then, probably because I had a flat top.
Dude, it's okay. When I was younger, 5th grade me was rocking a buzz cut. So, it was not a good time. Not a
Bro,
good
I
time.
only got the buzz when my parents were like choosing what haircut I had. I
Yep.
was rocking the
Yep.
bean.
Damn.
I had a bean.
Ooh.
My head was literally a bean. I swear, dude.
Just
I had the bean cut.
I'm good. Dude, yeah, once I got to high school, I was like, I need to change this up because it was not the move. So, thank God. The flow is always the way to go. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, that was it. Hope y'all
That was it.
enjoyed. If you have a flat top, not bad, bro. Please keep watching. Uh, it's been off the bench. Reese Young, Joshua Ponte. Good night, bro. Good night.